In previous class, we studied the laminar flow between two parallel plates. The laminar flow between two parallel plates is defined. Then three cases are arises. One case is plain Poiseuille flow, another case is plain Corti flow, and third case is generalized Corti flow, which is the combination of plain Poiseuille flow plus plain Corti flow. Now we study case first, plain Poiseuille flow. In this type of flow, both plate are rest and flow is due to constant pressure gradient. Either or minus del P by del X is equal to constant. Suppose this is the flow between two parallel plates. In x direction velocity component is u and the width of the plate is in this distance between the plate is a, and here boundary conditions are at y is equal to 0, u is equal to 0, and at y is equal to a, u is equal to 0. Either or both plate are rest. Then in this case laminar flow equation convert into u is equal to dp by dx into 1 by twice mu y square plus k1 by plus k2. Using these boundary conditions, we get k2 is equal to 0 and k1 is equal to minus dp by dx into 1 upon twice mu into a. Using these equation in equation 7, then equation 7 become u is equal to minus 1 upon twice mu ay dp by dx into 1 minus y upon a, which is equation number 8. Equation 8 gives the velocity at any point, and equation 8 shows the velocity distribution in parallel plates. If we write minus dp upon dx is equal to p, then equation become u is equal to 1 upon twice mu ay into p 1 minus y by a. So the maximum velocity, first we differentiate velocity u with respect to y, then du by dy is equal to 0. It means y is equal to a by 2. When again did second time differentiation of u with respect to y, we get minus capital P upon mu, which is less than 0. So from the theory it is clear that at y is equal to a by 2 velocity is maximum, and this maximum velocity is equal to p a square upon 8 mu. If we this maximum velocity and velocity you divide, then we get u upon u maximum is equal to 4 into y by a into 1 minus y by a. In non-dimensional form parameter, we can write it as u bar is equal to 4y bar into 1 minus y bar, where u bar is equal to u upon u maximum non-dimensional parameter and y upon a is distance parameter non-dimensional form. If we write diagram, in diagram we say that the when velocity at y is equal to 0 is 0, at a by 2 this velocity is maximum, and then again it become when y is equal to a velocities become 0. In another form we can write it as at a by 2 the velocity is maximum, at y is equal to 0 this is 0 and increasing and maximum and then down. So this is the case of plain Poiseuille flow. Second case is plain Corti flow. Plain Corti flow case is this. In plain Corti flow case, both plates are rest. In plain Corti flow is the flow between two parallel plates, one of which is rest and other moving with a uniform velocity capital U in this one plane, and pressure is taken to the 0 in this case. So boundary condition is when y is equal to 0, u is equal to 0, and when y is equal to a, u is equal to capital U, where capital U is the velocity of the upper plate. In this case there is no pressure gradient, so dp by dx is equal to 0, and so equation become u is equal to k1y plus k2, and using this boundary condition we get k2 is equal to 0 and k1 is equal to u upon a. So small u upon capital is equal to y by a, and in non-dimensional parameter form we can write it as u bar is equal to y bar, where u bar is the velocity component's non-dimensional form and y bar is the velocity component distance parameter. So this case is known as plane Corti flow. Next case is a laminar flow case is generalized Corti flow. Generalized Corti flow, it is a plane Corti flow with non-zero pressure gradient. Either or when y is equal to 0, u is equal to 0, and when y is equal to a, u is equal to u. Using these conditions, we get the result, and this result is the combination of plane Poisson flow plus plane Corti flow. So this is the three cases are arises and we discuss it. Now the effect of pressure on both cases, when P is greater than 0, then the pressure is decreasing in the direction of the flow. In other words, for a favorable pressure gradient, the velocity velocity distribution is positive over the whole of the channel. When P is equal to 0, when the P is equal to 0, when the pressure is increasing in the direction of the flow, we find that a backflow begin to occur near the stationary plate as P is less than -1. When P is equal to 0, in this case, when the pressure is constant throughout the flow field, then in this case equation become generalized Corti flow equation. This is the effect of pressure on the laminar flow between two parallel plates.